I know that you're also working on something that I was just a little bit shocked about.
Which one?
The reality show.
I know. I mean, I have a phobia about doing those, and it's only because Mona Scott is the executive producer on the show, and I've known Mona since I was at Violator Management. So, I kind of trust her. I have a relationship with her, and she approached me and was like, I'm doing this show with Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampion, who's Jim's girl, and we would love for you to do the show with us. So I was like, let's see. So we had another meeting with, the rest of the VH1 staff and Chrissy to see how we interacted, because I've known Jim for around 10 years, but never met Chrissy. So we sat there and we talked about what they wanted to do on the show, and I thought it would be a good idea, and I just did it.
So for some, I don't know why I thought that you guys were like, best friends way beforehand.
No, that's how much of a bond that we built, though. And that's what makes it great on the show, because you actually see the process. And when you watch the show, you'll know who's friends and who we don't like.
Oh. Okay. Now, is this show going to be anything like...
No, not like Basketball Wives.
Yeah, how did you know?
Because I know. Because everybody sees VH1 and they just expect some foolery. And that's not what it is. It really is what the title is, which is Love and Hip Hop. And, the hip hop would be the Jim Jones element. Emily being Fab's baby mother, so she talks about, whatever they have going on and her situation with what she's trying to do with her career, then what Chrissy's trying to do with her career outside of Jim, because they both feel like they're shadowed in, where they're at, so they want to figure out their own lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And then me, I'm the single one on the show, so I give them my advice. I'm dating a little bit, but it's mainly based on, the music for me. So you see just everything we go through as far as the studio, showcases.
Now, is Mashonda on there?
She comes on there a little bit as Emily's friend. So you see her probably in like 2 episodes.
Okay, so it's mainly you.
It's mainly me, Chrissy, and Emily.
Yeah,
and Samaya.
And Samaya too. Okay, so now what was it like bearing all? First of all, did you have to bear all? Like, did they want to monitor your phone calls and?
Oh no, they can't do that.
Okay.
But like they just we were ourselves. Basically, like Chrissy and I, for the most part, I can say was definitely ourselves. What you see is what you get. And we both say a lot of things on the show, and it's great, I think, because we're just very blunt and we're very sarcastic. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be really, really good. You guys are gonna be glued to it.
So you guys have already been filming this for a while.
We've been filming since June.
Wow.
And we just finished filming like a month ago.
December.
Yeah.
December. So it's done.
Oh yeah,
the first season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
it airs on March 6th is the first sneak preview, and then the full show is March 14th at 10:30. So that's the regular slots on every Monday, 10:30 VH1. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now I always think that VH1 is interesting in that they choose what they think is going to be good for television. Mm-hmm.
That's what we're afraid of.
Yeah, because
that's what Chrissy and I are actually afraid of, because you don't know the content.
I was just about to ask you, did you get to see it?
That's on the show. Nobody.
So you won't even
on
know
any VH1 show. That's just how they are.
Wow.
And I get it, because if we saw it, we might spill what's going to happen or spoil stuff. So I get why they don't show it, but dang, like we're all nervous. Like they might edit it and make it look like we cursing somebody out. They can make it look like really cussing at Rich. Like we don't know what's going to happen, but it's crazy. It's fun. We did a lot of great scenes. I let Rich get his acting on the show.
Oh wow! And I was gonna ask you, like, how real is reality TV?
Oh no, it's very real, very, very real.
So it's not like, because this is what I always thought, that they'll plan your day and then you just do it.
They might give you a scenario, like they might in some instance, like if we go somewhere, mm-hmm. Like you guys are in the setting at X, Y, and Z, and just talk about X, Y, and Z, but we just talk about what we want to, mm-hmm. and then they'll take that. But sometimes you're put in scenarios, but it's not scripted in any way.
Wow! So we really get the full personality.
Oh yeah.
From I really can't wait to see that.